Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. As you know, my name is Isha. Today I'm going to make some homemade chocolate chip banana muffins. So we start by a banana. You want to make sure it's close to rotten but not really rotted. And no, I'm not wearing gloves because this is made for my family and I clean my hands at all times. And throw it up in the air. Yeah. So I'm only making a small batch because my husband wants it. So I'm only making 6 muffins. So a small banana will do. And you're gonna smash up the banana really good. Smash it really good. Really, really good in the bowl. You want to smash it until it looks like mush, basically like banana puree or baby food. My son's in there causing havoc. So after you smash that, in this bowl, I already pre-did my fixings. So in this bowl, I have flour, baking soda. I'm sorry, not baking soda, baking powder. Salt, a little pinch of salt, some sugar. And I think I'm missing an ingredient. And chocolate chips. So I already have it pre-sifted, pre-mixed. So you're gonna then toss it into the bowl with your smashed bananas. And then you're just gonna mix that all in. And you're gonna make sure the bananas is coating your whole mixture. You don't want to leave no banana drum at the bottom, so make sure you blend it all in. And I'm not going to edit this video. I'm going to let y'all see this process completely through. So if I have mess ups on what I've said, then they'll just be mess ups. But I will fix my mess-ups and my mistakes. So you want to mix it all until your batter basically looks like this. It looks like a little glue, as you will, clumped up glue bits. And then for the next part, you could either use water or milk. I always use milk because I think the milk make it taste better in my eyes. So then you want to do a half a cup of milk inside your batter. So let me get my milk. And I normally eyeball things, but for you guys, I'm gonna measure completely. This is a half a cup. I don't know if you guys can see, but it says half a cup. Gotta get your milk. In this house, we use 2% to 1%. If you want whole milk, you could definitely use whole milk. Whole milk got more fat in it, so it's a little better. You wanna put your milk in. Excuse me while I put this back in the fridge. So the reason why I had pre-did my mixers early is because I didn't want to have a long drawn out video. So that's why I did that earlier. After you want to mix this real good until it gets nice and well incorporated. You want it all to mix in really good. You want a semi-loose batter. So make sure that milk gets in there real good. Normally I use my mixer, but I feel I'm someone who really likes using their hands with bacon, so you want to make sure it is mixed in there. And you just mix it so everything's all mixed in real good. And you want to make sure while you're mixing, you're scraping the bottom because you know stuff gets stuck at the bottom. So make sure you're mixing it in really good. And mix it one more time, just to make sure I got everything from the bottom, and to make sure the milk is fully incorporated in. Now, if your batter is a little looser than normal, it's fine. It's gonna be that way because you added in the bananas. So I believe I got everything. Now I have a muffin and cupcake scooper, but I'm gonna use a spoon because most people use spoons at home. So you use a tablespoon like this. And you're gonna get a muffin pan. Now I already inlined my muffin pan. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just put butter in my muffin pan and not have the papers, the lining papers. But today, I'm gonna use the muffin liners. And, sorry, some of them flew off. One second. And with this, I'm only making 6 muffins. I only did a recipe for 6 muffins. It might make a little more than 6, but I did a recipe for 6 muffins. So with that being said, I would generally take my spoon, and you're only gonna want to do 2 scoops for each. You start off with 2 scoops for each liner, 2 full scoops. And I could see that I'm gonna have some batter left over, so I might be making more than 6 muffins, because you only want to line your with 2 full scoops. I might just make 6. We'll see. So yes, I'm gonna do 6, and with my extra batter, I'm gonna do a half a scoop in each cupcake hole. And let's see what a half a scoop will create. So in each one, you just want to do a half a scoop now, if you have extra. I could have made 1 more muffin, but I don't feel like getting out another pan for 1 more muffin. So just add a half a scoop in each liner, and it should be great. And then after that, you want to wipe off any excess batter that you may have dropped on your pan. You want to set your oven for 400 degrees, and it takes about 10 minutes, give or take. My oven cooks quick, but if you have a normal oven, it'll take 10 to 15 minutes for your muffins to cook. I will show you guys the finishing results when done. There you have it, my homemade banana chocolate chip muffins.